Frank, it's not...
What? Go on, tell me. Do you think I'll believe some more of your lies, my loving wife? Tell me. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? You don't even know the meaning of the word, but you will, I promise you. You'll be sorrier than you've ever been in your life. Both of you.
I love her, and she loves me.
Love? I should kill you. What do you know about love?
Leave him!
Lust! Yeah, you both know about lust, don't you?
Frank!
Stop this! You could kill yourself!
What do you care? That's what you want, isn't it? Why? What have I done to make you hate me so much? You destroyed me once, I took you back, isn't that enough? Did you have to do it again?
You can't just blame Kim. We love each other.
Shut up!
Right, I'll say what has to be said. I love you. I'm sorry it had to happen like this, but he had to be told. We've got to sort this out.
Shut up! It just happened. David came on to me. I didn't want to, but he wouldn't stop. I didn't want to. It's the first time it happened, I swear to you. It won't happen again. I'm sorry, Frank.
Kim!
You disgust me.
What are you saying?
Surprised? That she'll ditch you to save herself? That's what she's good at.
This isn't the first time. Tell him. Tell him.
It wasn't me, it was him.
I want you out of here, out of my life. You've got 24 hours.
You can't do this to me. I'm carrying your baby.
No. It isn't his, it's mine. You told me it was mine.
You're nothing, you're just a bit of rough. That's my child and I want it. You can have the mother. I want you out of here now. You're finished. Get out of my house and off my land. If I see you again, I'll shoot you.
You're not still hungry, are you?
Oh, no, that was plenty. I couldn't eat another thing.
Well, I think I
Neither could Seth. It was lovely. Very nice.
You know, when me and Biff get a place of our own, we'll be able to invite you round, won't we?
Aye, candlelit suppers every night.
Marriage isn't all beer and skittles, you know. Everybody on the best behaviour all the time. There's a lot more to it than that.
We know. Come on.
No, I'm just saying, romance isn't everything, is it, Seth?
Well, I don't know.
You've got to live together. When times get tough, you can't run back to your mother every time you have a row or something goes wrong. Marriage is forever.
Yeah, well, we agree.
I give up.
Don't just sit there, get dressed.
Why did you deny it? Why didn't you tell him?
I said the first thing that came into my head, what does it matter?
It matters to me.
I can sort this out. I just need time to think.
You told me you and Frank were finished. You lied to me.
Don't be so stupid.
Everything we'd ever said, everything we'd ever done together, you've just thrown it away as if it was nothing. That's what it was to you, wasn't it? Hey, nothing.
He'll calm down. I know him. Come round, he always does.
What about me? How could you?
Look at me. Of course I lied. I had to. Everything I've ever done, I've done for us. What did you expect? A fairy tale ending? Walking into the sunset holding hands? Sorry, David. Time to grow up.
Could get married.
Fine time for a proposal. Sorry, David.
I've given you everything.
Well, in your case, everything doesn't amount to an awful lot. Can't you see? I can't just walk out on all this without a fight. I leave when I decide it's the right time to leave. Now, I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but that's how it's got to be.
You'd no intention of leaving Frank, had you?
You'd better leave. If he comes back and still finds you here, he probably will shoot you.
Not leaving without you.
Look, go to your parents' house. I'll ring you there.
Poor lad. He was running about waiting on his hand and foot. You'd have thought they'd have been married for 20 years.
Oh, it sounds great. Vic's never lifted a finger since he stumbled out the registry office.
I do. I wash up.
You? Wash up? You'd need a map to find the sink.
Well, I think they did very well, really.
That fish pie was nice.
It was frozen pastry, Seth. Takes about as long to make the real thing as it does to open the packet. Oh, hello. We were just talking about you. We were saying what a lovely meal you made us. I'll get you a drink.
Come on, we'd better go.
Hey?
Spend some time with the kids, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't look too happy about it.
Are they all right?
Oh, they're fine, thanks, Seth. Kelly thinks we're responsible for destroying the planet, and Scott shows every sign of becoming a hitman. Other than that, they're fine. Come on.
Don't go in. Come with me.
Just go, will you?
You don't love me, do you?
This isn't the time. Frank,
Were you already sleeping with Dave then?
don't do this.
Tell me! Did you have it all planned before we got married again? Or did you just fall out of love with me later?
I didn't plan anything.
When I heard about you and Dave, I didn't want to believe it. I even employed a private investigator to watch you. I think I really hoped he wouldn't find anything. But he did. You must have thought me incredibly stupid.
I've never thought that.
I bet you and Dave had a good laugh. Old Frank lying in his hospital bed while his loving wife's in bed with the hired help.
It wasn't like that.
Oh, yes, it was. I know everything you were doing. Every sordid little detail.
Just give me the chance to make it up to you. I'll do anything. You do still love me, don't you, Frank?
Yes, I still love you, Kim. Just as much as you love me.
Right, time you're in bed, old cocker.
Why?
Work to do tomorrow. Get a new cover on the tunnel.
What school?
Before you go to school.
I'm supposed to work again for naught then, do I?
You'll get paid when I can afford it, not before. You can do your bit, so much rest at family.
It's slavery, Dad. Kelly gets paid when she works in shop.
You're not Kelly. Go on, bed.
I've had enough of this.
Don't be so hard on him, Ned.
If my dad had have asked me to help him, I'd have done it, no arguments.
It's a different world these days, love.
Listen, if we don't get the tunnel up and running, if we miss the boat, we're going to have naught to sell in the spring.
I know that, but don't take it out on Roy.
We've hardly enough cash to grow out anyway.
What if I got some more hours in the wool pack?
Oh, come on, Jan, we'd never see each other. You wouldn't mind?
Of course I wouldn't. We're family, remember?
Well, can you explain that to our Roy?
Frank! David's nothing to me. Don't leave me. I'm carrying your baby.
Come on! Faster! Faster! Harder! Harder!
Come on, Dad. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Oh, hang on, have a break.
This is when you've got to work. Break.
She's good, isn't she?
Come out with the side.
I could watch her all night.
I bet you could.
Give us a minute.
OK, 1 minute exactly. Starting now.
Oh, you lot still at it. Don't you know what time it is?
Time means nothing when you're in training.
Well, you've missed the wool pack.
Well, have we?
It's 10 to 11, Dad.
Oh, no!
You shouldn't be drinking anyway. You'll never be fit.
Young lady, I used to train on 10 pints a night.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of things you used to do, Dad. But you were 10 years younger then. You've got to realise you're too old for all this. You're going to end up getting hurt.
Too old? Huh? Too old? You're beginning to sound like your mother.
Right, time to work. Come on, concentrate. Give me your left. Give me your right. Go on. Go on, harder. Go on.
All that matters is what you think.
Chris has always claimed he wanted his own life. I bet him and Frank are out celebrating as we speak. The prodigal son returns. The Tates are reunited again. 3 cheers for happy families.
You know you love him, really.
Yeah, but does he love me? I mean, where is he? He should be here, telling me that he misses me, telling me that he wants me back, telling me something. He doesn't care, Sarah. He just doesn't care.
Why didn't you talk it through with him?
What, go round and beg for his forgiveness? No way.
No, I mean, just talk it through properly.
Sarah, I've talked to him until I'm blue in the face. He just won't listen to me.
Go round there tomorrow to pick up some clothes for you and Joseph, and I bet you'll find him pining away for you.
Yeah?
You've got nothing to lose.
We could do it again, you know. I really like pretending it was our house.
Don't let Seth hear you say that. You'll have him worried.
Who's that?
Watch out!
Dave, what's up?
I'm finished. Frank's thrown me out.
What?
She's just denied me. She's just using me.
What happened?
God, I've been such a fool, Biff. You were right. I should have listened to you, mate.
So tell me what's going on, please.
Frank found us.
Oh, no.
Sacked me and threw me out.
What did you expect him to do? Give you a prize?
I asked her to leave with me. She won't. She wants him. She never wanted me.
Who?
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. I can't think straight.
Dave. Have you and Kim... Dave?
I've got to go.
How could you?
Oh, hang on a minute, Dave. Where are you going?
I don't know. Anywhere. I've got to go.
Dave Glover! You come back here! You knew, did you? And you never said a word!
So I went in and caught them.
Oh, Dad.
I think I better be getting off to bed. Night, Frank.
See you later. Night, Em.
I'm sorry, I've driven her off.
Oh, don't worry about it. How are you?
Not good. It was a hell of a shock to actually see them in bed together. I didn't think it would be. Maybe I hoped it wasn't true. Hoped it wasn't happening.
You knew it was.
Not really. Deep down, you never accept that you've been rejected by someone you love. It makes everything worthless. Everything you've ever built your life on is false. It's all a lie.
Kim did love you once.
No. I don't think Kim ever loved me. Just what I could provide her with. They say there's no fool like an old fool. And they're right.
You're not an old fool. You're a wonderful man, and I love you very much.
Thanks, Sarah.
Look, stay here tonight. Everything will seem clearer in the morning. If you go back now, you'll just upset yourself.
Right. Okay. Emma won't mind.
Don't be daft.
Without you, Zoe, I'd have nothing.
Just a coffee, Kathy, honest. No strings.
All right, but that's all it is, Mike. Coffee.
Get Scouts on her. Look, you've nothing to worry about. I'm probably the only real gentleman you know.
Kathy. Got to talk to you.
What's wrong?
Frank's found out about me and Kim.
I see.
It's a mess.
I expect it is. Why are you telling me?
Because you're the only person I can come to.
What about Kim?
She don't want to know.
She doesn't want you, so
Kathy.
you came here.
Look, should I go?
No, stay here, Mike. Dave's leaving.
Kathy, please.
I'm sorry, Dave. You chose Kim. Now you've got to live with the consequences. Don't worry, you'll get over it in time. People do. Come on, Mike. Have you been here all night?
Yeah.
You best come in before the whole village sees you.
You knew all about this, didn't you?
Not exactly, love.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We hoped it'd just sort itself out.
What you all on about?
Oh, didn't you know, Roy? Yeah, well, neither did I. Our Dave is knocking off Kim Tate.
God, the dirty dog.
Shut it before you start.
I've said no.
You've said enough.
How come I've always got to shut up?
Shut up.
Yeah, well, I'm not shutting up. I think it's disgusting, a married woman. Why didn't you tell me?
And what about us? We stand to lose everything.
Oh, I see. It was all right until it affected you. Our Dave can do what he like as long as it's no trouble to you. You hypocrites.
Oh, come on, Linda. Be realistic, will you?
It's his baby, isn't it?
We don't know that, love.
Don't you? Well, I do. Well, you should be pleased. At least you're getting a grandchild out of one of your kids.
I must be off.
Yeah, go on.
Too late to start that tunnel now.
I could cheerfully kill her, David.
He's still our son, whatever he's done. We don't even know where he is.
Look, Dave, we better get things straight. If you think there's any going back for us, you're wrong.
I know that. I just feel like hiding. I've let so many people down.
Well, you're not hiding here.
I just want to talk to you, Kathy.
Pity we ever did anything else.
I'm sorry.
You know, this has all ended in tears for everybody. Hello? Oh, hello, Kim. How are you? Dave? He says he's not here, Kim. Bye.
Suppose I deserve that.
If you need me, just call.
I will. See you soon. Thanks for putting me up. See you, Emma.
Bye, Frank. He'll get through it. It'll just take time.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning, Betty.
I've just bumped into Frank. Is everything all right?
Oh, fine, Betty. Fine.
Oh, good.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Can't face my mum and dad.
Got to face them sometime.
Whole village will know.
That's right. What did you expect?
I'm sorry, Kathy.
No. You're just sorry you got caught.
If I could go back and change everything, I would.
I've got to go down to work. Sit here as long as you want before you go.
Give it me now.
I'll give it to you at the end of the week.
Oh, you promised me.
Hey, what's going on?
You won't pay me.
Pay you? Have you done his paper round? I thought I told you I don't want Kelly doing it.
It was just business. I subcontracted.
I'll subcontract you. Get off to school, the pair of you.
I don't want to go.
Tough, you've got to.
Oh, Dad, it's boring.
What is?
School.
Oh, don't start that. All that's boring is your attitude. If you started to think a bit more positively, you might actually find you enjoy it.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to go.
Oh, believe me, Scott, I would love to be at school, better than standing here all day. But unfortunately, you're the lucky one that gets to go, so go, the pair of you, before I get really irritated.
It's not fair. Come on.
Well, at least he's taking an interest in the business.
Oh, yeah, great. Listen, just occasionally, it'd be nice to get a bit of support from you. Ever since you took up this come dancing lark, I might as well be a single parent.
Oh, we need some talent. Oh, look at him. He's an animal. What I couldn't do to him. Hi, Dave.
I'll be off then.
Fine.
I'll see you.
Yeah, see you.
Bye, Dave. Everything all right, love?
Yes, fine, Betty. Everything's fine.
Come on, Dad. Faster. Slow down. Dying. If I go any slower, I'm going to fall off my bike. I'll fall off then. I don't care. Remember what Mandy said. You've got to feel the pain. Oh, stuff, Mandy. That's the wrong attitude, you know. Stuff you and all. Maybe our Tina were right. Maybe you are too old. So you're too old. Come here, I'll kill you. Get it now. Come on. You're gonna get me on some you. Great. Shut that bike.
Mr. Pollard!
You maniac.
Are you all right, Mr. Pollard? Yeah. No thanks to this imbecile.
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. No, there ain't. I did myself some damage.
Well, whatever it is not enough. You shouldn't be allowed out on one of these things. Sam.
That really hurt, Dad. Huh? Does your head hurt? No. It does now.
What do you want?
I've come to get some things for Joseph.
Joseph? Let me see, that'll be Joseph, my son, will it? And just where is my son?
Sarah's looking after him.
Ah, you've dumped him with Sarah. Who else do you dump him with? I suppose anybody who happens to be Parsi. What about the Dingles? When do they have him?
Chris, that's not fair. You know he's perfectly fine with Sarah.
Of course. Just as long as you're not bothered, that's the main thing.
I haven't come here to argue.
Oh, good, because I wouldn't want to upset my loving wife.
Chris, please, don't make this any harder.
Harder? I'm not even allowed to see my own son, and all you can do is worry about yourself. How dare you?
I've come to get some things for Joseph. If you can't talk sensibly, just leave me alone.
Oh, I'll leave you alone. Don't worry. Just get your clothes, get everything, and get out and stay out.
2 pints of lager.
Zach, we do try to maintain certain dress standards in this establishment.
Oh, that's all right. You look OK to me.
I was referring to you two.
What's wrong with us? We're in training, Mr. Turner.
What would some lady think who just walked in from the street?
What would you think? She'd think your lager was a bit pricey and she'd be right. Here. Come on, Butch.
Done it this time, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Bit late for that. You don't do things by halves, do you? I expected better of you.
Can we talk about it later, Mum?
Oh, don't you enjoy washing your dirty linen in public?
Mum, I'm in a mess. I ain't got anywhere to stay. Can I come home for a bit?
For a bit? Well, it probably will be for a bit, won't it? We'll be lucky to have a roof over our heads at all after all your goings-on. Then you're all upset. Your dad and me are worried sick. I suppose that's the least of your problems. Well, you can come home, Dave, but don't expect any red carpet. What are you doing?
Mr. Tate's told us to change all the locks.
And Mrs. Tate's telling you to stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm ordering you to stop.
And I'm ordering you to carry on.
I said stop.
Ah, sorry, Mrs. Tate. Just doing my job.
Get on with it, Biff. Ignore it. Don't worry, Kim. You'll get out. You just won't be able to get back in again.
Give it. Get off!
Stop this!
Get off me! I live here. This is my house. Now leave me alone.
Kim!
I've got a pain. It's the baby, Frank.
Sit down. Jim, get a doctor. Get a doctor!